Let's get started with his first action hero. I think you'll agree, a very well-known face. No problems for your first one. That's Jackie Chan. And that one is Bruce Willis. Your next one on this list, that was Tom Cruise. There's your next one. No introduction needed for Bruce Lee. And the next one is Jean-Claude Van Damme. A bit of a blast from the past now, Mr. Deathwish himself. I'm sure you've already got that. That's Charles Bronson. And another very familiar face from Bill and Ted to John Wick, that's Keanu Reeves. And I believe this guy, who made films quite a lot of years ago, made an appearance in Expendables at some point, and that's Chuck Norris. And we followed that one with a quite thin Steven Seagal. And there's no mistaking this guy either, especially if you were a fan of Rocky IV. That's Dolph Lundgren. And really good at martial arts, that's Jet Li. So moving on to a few more. And I think if you're a fan of action heroes, you're going to sail through these. That one's Wesley Snipes. And famous for Pitch Black and the Fast and Furious franchise. We've got Vin Diesel. No mistaking this guy either. That's Jason Statham. And of course we had to chuck at least one of these in today. I don't think that an action hero list would be complete. We had to James Bond, and that was Pierce Brosnan. And we followed that one with Kevin Costner. I'll bet you've not missed a single one yet, but they might get tricky a little later. That's Christian Bale. And your next one today is Antonio Banderas. As I said, a lot of these faces on here, very familiar. And that's Liam Neeson. I'm sure you knew that. And your next action hero is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. This guy's made some great movies over the years, and that's Sylvester Stallone. And what people used to call his rival in the movie business, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this guy, who was also in Rocky IV, was sadly lost quite recently. That's Carl Weathers. This one you may not know, but give it a shot. That's Bolo Young, and I believe he was in Enter the Dragon as well. We've chucked a really easy one in there for you again, no mistake in this character. That's Clint Eastwood. And a trip back to the early 80s. And that's Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon. And also in the same era, this guy, That's Harrison Ford. A great actor once again. No mistake in this one. That's Sean Connery. And that's Snake Plissken from Escape from New York. And it was played by Kurt Russell. Very easy once again, Nicolas Cage. I'll bet somebody gets 100% of these correct. If you do, just let me know in comments. And that's Russell Crowe, a little bit thinner than he is today. Your next one, Mark Wahlberg. And this guy's also played all sorts of different characters. That's Matt Damon. And this snip taken from Man on Fire. It's Denzel Washington. If you like superhero movies, I'm pretty sure you got Hugh Jackman straight away. This one may evade you. That's Danny Trejo. He's made lots of movies, but not so many blockbusters. And that's Daniel Craig, another former James Bond. Followed by a guy who wanted to be James Bond, but I don't think he got in. That's Tom Hardy. A really great Scottish actor for you now. That's Gerard Butler. There's nobody gonna get that one wrong. It's Brad Pitt, of course. And Mel Gibson's partner from the Lethal Weapon series. Danny Glover. And a great classic martial arts master. That's David Carradine. These were great movies too, starring Brendan Fraser. This one may be one that you don't really know, but we'll find out soon enough. That's Scott Adkins. If you enjoyed that quiz and you'd like to see more, then please hit that subscribe button and press that notifications bell. Maybe I'll see you on the next one.